Hey guys, welcome back to Leopard Plants. Today we are going to go over buying a plant shelf and building a plant shelf and differences and things to think about before you invest money on either one. So first of all, let's start off on this one I bought. I bought this at an auction for $40. And look at that. The worst $40 I've ever spent. The height here is not very much. So for me, who has grown plants for a while, I don't have many plants that can fit in this space. I probably should have thought of that before. Totally wobbly. I need to put some braces on it. And who wants to buy something that you have to fix? So one thing I just wanted you guys to see. Like I said, I bought it for $40. I think normally online you can find it anywhere from $50 to $60. Or you can do what I did and spend a little bit more money and build your own. So I have built two different stands. I'm going to show you my first one to show you some things that I did wrong and show you the new one, different things I've put on it to make it better. So let me get this out of the way. All right, so this is the first plant stand I made. A lot of different things that I don't like about it. We'll go over first. This thing is not on wheels. There's nothing here, so every time I need to move it, I have to take all the plants off, pick it up, put it where I want it, put all the plants back. It's really a pain in the butt. So that's one thing that I decided to change on my next plant stand. Also, I made these a little bit taller than the first stand you just saw. However, I did not plan on growth of plants, so I messed up there. This plant obviously doesn't fit, and he's actually really not that big, but I can't put him in there. He doesn't fit. So another one. This one is not sanded or stained. I'm going to do that later when I make some upgrades on it. The last thing that I did not plan for was these huge plants here. They are touching, they are falling into each other. These stands need to be wider. So I took all this into account when making my final stand. Other than that, it's not too bad, but I should have used a different plan altogether. Just, it's not bad. Definitely needs some improvements. All right, so before I show you this next stand, I just want to briefly say I'm not going to go over cost because this is a gift to a friend and she's already trying to pay me for this gift, and I don't want her to know what the cost is. Let's just say for the $40 stand that I bought at an auction, I didn't spend a huge amount over that. I am planning on making a video in the future because I'm going to make another stand similar to this next one for myself. So I will give you the breakdown and cost and things on that video. So keep an eye out for that. Now let me turn this and show you this beautiful stand that I just love. So give me a second. First of all, I want to talk to you about a couple adjustments I made. The last stand I showed you, I didn't make any way to move this. This one is not on wheels yet, but I have the wheels purchased. I just need to get them on here. And then she can simply push the stand around wherever she wants so that she can clean or move it for lighting or whatever the case may be. So that's the first thing I did differently. And I think that's gonna be like a game changer. You don't have to take all these plants down. Let me tell you, there's 23 plants on this stand. You do not have to have it as packed as I do. I just wanted to show you how much it can hold compared to the first one, even the second one. I can move this a little bit, but it is not like wobbling and falling over. I did that with all the braces in here, different things like that. So think about stability and how many plants you're going to put on, different heights and different things that you're going to do. I did make a shelf that is tall enough for a bigger plant. I could have, if you don't have big plants like this and not planning on getting big plants, you could have split this in half and had 2 more shelves. I have shelves down at the bottom for low light plants or small plants, different things along that line, plants that can hang over the top. You can do trailing on this, I mean, endless. Like, you can do whatever you want. Now, let me show you the overall, because she has tall ceilings in her house. Let me just back this up quick. So I did put a plant up on the top. My ceilings are not near as tall as hers, but I did leave her enough room for like a 15-inch plant, like a tall plant. But this is her stand that she is going to be getting here soon. Like I said, there's 23 plants on here. Very sturdy, not going to fall over. Not going to have to worry about my plants crashing to the floor. I did leave space in between each slate on my shelf, so that if you're putting lighting on the top, it can go all the way to the bottom, depending on how many plants you have on here. Obviously, this is crammed so full that not much lighting is getting down on the bottom. With the wheels on this, you can move it, you can put it in front of windows, not worry about getting supplemental lighting. However, you can tell I do have grow lights on the back. I just put those on there to show you that yes, you can still add lighting if necessary. That's all going to come back off. I did put up a little lamp up here, so you can really just move things around. We can put trailing things down here, more trailing. She can have things grow up it. She can do a lot with it. So very excited to show you guys this, and I cannot wait to make my own. It's beautiful, and I can't wait to see her face. So I think I've incorporated everything that I missed in my first build into this build. And like I said, for this $40 one that I bought, I spent a bit more on lumber and materials here, but it's above and beyond. It's above and beyond what that other stand was. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not going to go over cost, but I am going to make a video in the future, hopefully, of me building one for myself. So go ahead and hit subscribe so that you don't miss that video coming, and I can give you estimates on materials in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.